Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Unleashed the Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for November 12th to 24th. November 12th to 16th. This is what we're expecting. We have a trough near the Aleutians. And we have a ridge over western North America and a trough across eastern North America. Now, during this period, we'll have a cold Canadian high that will move out of the central and southern plains Tuesday and into the Ohio Valley by Wednesday. This will bring below normal temperatures across the eastern U.S. on Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures will moderate later in the week as the high moves offshore and weakens, but temperatures will still remain below normal. West of the Rockies, temperatures will stay above average. Okay, concerning the surface low that we're expecting along the East Coast, we're going to take a look at that right now. Okay, this is what is this? The GFS, but this is not what I want. Let me see. Okay, this is the GFS we're looking at. And we're on Sunday, and then we go to Monday. And then here's the GFS, has a low here over Virginia, still forecasting that. And then we look at the European, still the same thing over Virginia, West Virginia area. And we go forward in time to Tuesday. This is a GFS, which is offshore, bringing snow into the region and portions of the Middle Atlantic. While we look at the European, it's more of a, let me go back here a little bit. It's more of an inland track. And there might be still there could be still some rain or snow. Here's the 540 line. This is snow. This would be rain. So it's tracking more like just over New Jersey to remaining inland. Now we're going to look at the snowfall amounts. Let me see. This is what we're forecasting. Now there could be heavy snow across this region here. You can see across northern New England, inland of the Northeast. And this is European deterministics. And then we look at the GFS. Has the heavy snow here across this region, but overall less snow over the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast. Now we're going to look at the upper air, the upper air. This is European deterministics, and we're going to look and see where the zero line is. Here's the zero line, 0 degrees Celsius. Here would be snow. South of this or east of this would be rain or mixed precipitation. And then the system goes out. So overall, we're expecting an inland track. That's his favorite right now. And the heavy snow will be across, let me see if I can get to that map again. Will be across northern New England and across this area here, inland areas. And also now going further into the period, we have an upper low that will move out of Mexico and reach the Gulf Coast and interact with a frontal boundary, and this could spread increasingly heavy precipitation across the southeast as low pressure develops near Florida. And this could lift northeastward by next Saturday along the coast with some higher elevation snows in southern Appalachians. And we'll take a look at that. This is the individual members of the GFS. And you can see here's all the members. Here's a low here, inland. Then you go to another one. Doesn't show it at all. Well, this is the consensus. This is the individual members. Now here, this low, this first member doesn't have the low. Maybe this is it right here, inland. Then you look at the other member. It's just along the coast. This one is just along the coast. This one doesn't show it. This one shows it along the coast, off the New Jersey coast. This one does shows it down here. And we look at the individual members. This is what it's still days away, a week away, so there's still time to look at this. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for November 15th to 19th, and the flow remains generally the same. Ridge over the west, trough in the east. We have our trough here, or upper low over the Aleutians. So miles a good agreement. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures for the western U.S. and forecasting numbers 8 to 12 degrees above normal, below normal temperatures here, with the anomalies of 6 to 12 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for much of this area here, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. We also have below normal precipitation here, and we have above normal precipitation for this area here, and the probability of occurrence is 40%. As we get into the later part of the forecast, this is for November 20th to 24th, the models are not in good agreement, and you can see why. This is the GFS. Kind of lifts out the low. We have our ridge here with near to above normal heights, zonal flow. And then we look at its ensembles. Keeps a weak area below normal heights in the east, ridge here. And then you look at the European ensemble. The European ensembles has a ridge here, trough reversal, trough in the west, ridge in the east. And then we look at the NAEFS, ridge in the west, weak area low or weak trough here, broad cyclonic flow in the east. So all in all, this is what I'm forecasting, taking into effect. We have below normal, above normal temperatures for the west still, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees above normal. And then I'm going a little bit conservative here, forecasting below normal temperatures for the Plains to Atlantic coast, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. I think it might be closer. I think it really might be, let me see if I can, I think the cutoff of below normal temperatures will be, oops, let me see if I can get, would be more like, well, it's not writing, kind of like where my pointer is to the west of that. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation west of the divide. Probability of occurrence is 35%. And then we have above normal precipitation for much of this area here, from the Mississippi Valley to the Atlantic coast. Probability of occurrence is 40 to 55%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for November 12th to 24th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.